switch the screen over so you can see the Excel sheet, and we are going to add Thomas here into the stock market. So I know you have been a very avid fan of the Jono Explains Things stream for a while. You
I
probably know how the stock market works.
I
Uh,
have I've been voting every week.
yeah. So one thing that just to clear everything up for people that may not have been watching too long, um, this season what we're doing is instead of the 100,000 as a base that you buy in with, you instead get whatever even Steven is at the current moment, just to kind of even out the situation because last season the market was very strong, so when people were buying in, they were actually buying in at a lower level due to inflation. In this case, it's actually somewhat of a weak market. We are below the original starting value of 100,000 Jonos for even Steven, but it should work in the same way that you're not gaining an advantage from buying in later. So the value that you currently have to buy in with is 91,200.
Oh,
Uh,
that's not bad.
and
That's
it,
not
so
too
yeah,
bad.
so it's kind of bounced back. It was down into the 80,000s for a little bit there, but the current values for stock are red with a value of 50, yellow with a value of 131, green with a value of 89, blue with a value of 78, and 12 with a value of 108. So you can spread out your stock however you want. And remember, you don't have to spend all of your money if you don't want to. You can leave some in the bank if you want. But I will mention that the two people who have not spent all of their money are currently at the dead bottom of the leaderboard. So,
Alrighty. So let's see here. I'm gonna budget. I'm gonna. I can't speak English, so I can't buy stuff.
oh yeah,
Um.
that sounds very racist.
I am going to. Let's see. So I have 91,200.
Yes, and I do
So.
have a calculator if you want
Oh, good.
anything
Good.
specific. Yeah.
Because I can't do this kind of mental math. Uh. So let's see.
You're a doctor. You don't need math.
Nah, we don't need math. Just make numbers up. So let's see here. Hmm, let's do fifty. Let's do $60,000 in blue. So whatever that works out in
All
stock.
right. So we'll go 60,000, and blue has a value of 78. So that gives you 769 and some change. Um, I don't know if you want to round up or round down in that situation, but or it's if you just want 769, that works too. Yeah.
Which we'll do 769.
All right,
I'll round it. I'll
seven
round the change down.
769, and so that's going to bring you down to oh yeah, we'll get the specific numbers. So that's spent 59,982 of your money. So
Okay. So
9122 or
2,000 about like 31 and change.
yeah, I'm doing the subtraction right now.
Okay.
59982. Oh, minus 1. I accidentally hit 1 instead of 2. You have 31,218 left.
All right. Let's buy. Let's use 21,000 for yellow.
All right, 21,000. Yellow being at 131. Um, that is 160.3. I don't know which direction you want to round.
Um, Whichever's easier for you.
I mean, I could just type 160 in and then
Let's
see
do
what you
that.
got. So that puts you up to 80,942 as your spent. So that leaves you with 80,942, 10,258 left over.
All right. Let's. The rest of that I will buy. what are my other options? I have red, 12, and yellow.
Green. You've already bought
Green.
yellow. You just bought
So I
yellow.
already bought yellow.
I
What's
mean,
red
you
at?
if you want to buy more, you can. Red is at 50. It's currently the lowest.
Okay. Let's buy the rest in red.
Okay, that probably makes my life easy. Because 50 is a nice number to divide things by. Um, 10, 2, 5, 8. You should be left with 8. Yes, so you're going to have 205 and 8 Jonos in your bank.
Alrighty.
And I'll put zeros in the others just for aesthetic purposes. So now you can see that his value has evened out to 912 or 91,200. Um, and the last order of business on the stock market is the contestants trends page. Now I will do the actual Excel editing off screen because that is somewhat tedious, but I'm going to add you to this page. And what I did this season that's different from last season is I'm allowing you to pick a color so that on the graph that shows the contestants trends, which is the thing that we didn't have last season,
Right.
um, people can keep track of how you have done over the course of the season. So you are currently buying in at 91,200. And what color do you want your line to be?
Um, is purple taken?
There's no one with purple. Do you want like a very purple purple, or do you want like a lavender, or
Let's go with like a deep purple, like the purple you got behind you actually on the door's perfect, if that even
oh
is.
yeah, the wig.
Yeah.
Um, I think.
I was trying to figure out what that was.
Oh, that's the letters. I don't want the letters to be purple. I want the background to be purple. There we go. Okay, so I picked a purple color. If you don't like it, then we can change it later. But
Oh, shit,
um,
it's good.
and I will be adding that to the graph here so that it will get more chaotic. But that is the end of the stock market section of the stream. So if you want to follow Thomas's progress or support him by voting in the stock market, I'll put a little link over by his face right now, and but that'll only happen if you're watching not live.